right? Good morning. We meet again, yeah, through our virtual class. I'm teaching you all today, not tonight. I'm teaching you all by recording this video pre-hand. So everything is like pre-hand. I don't know if I'm like talking to, I don't know if any of you is even in the class, to be honest. Kelas ni kosong, tak ada orang hadir kah? Cikgu tu pasang, cikgu sit in ni contoh, cikgu sit in tu dia pasang kan, pasang saja, tapi tak ada budak dalam kelas pun saya tak tahu. Okay, because everything is recorded pre-hand. Yeah, behind the scene. I'm here. I was talking to Sir Alex Ferguson just now, and as a very committed teacher, I'm gonna record a video of me teaching all of you. Another part that is quite difficult. Cikgu boleh je bagi kamu orang latihan. I can, but kita punya lesson nanti tu tak berjalan tau, and I really don't wanna like lambat habis buku teks, because perlu juga saya ajar buku teks, everything yang grammatically, sentence structure, the tenses, semua diajar dalam buku teks, and all of these components you need to use it when you are writing and answering in your exam. Walaupun soalan exam kita tu dia bukan topical, tapi kena guna juga apa benda apa ni, all of these things in English yang diajar dalam buku teks kamu tu, kamu kena belajar juga. That's why I have to keep going on with the lesson walaupun saya tidak ada di sini, ya. Jangan sedih. Cikgu Chris tak bagi kamu latihan apa ni, crossword puzzle tu, jangan sedih lah, ya. Kita santai-santai, ya. We try to be relaxed, have a very fun lesson with me. I try to make the lesson as fun as I can. But today we're not trying to do as much jokes as we did yesterday. We might though, we don't know, but we try to finish the class as the video as early as I can, so that you can spend the later part of this English class doing your tasks. Yeah, I hope you finished yesterday's homework already, because yesterday's homework is actually quite related to today's lesson, in which today we are going to look about my city. Yeah, you are going to look about my city. And in this my city, bukan Siti Fadilah, bukan, itu cikgu kamu. My city, city means bandar. Ya, bandar, ataupun pekan is town, but bandar. Today you are going to talk about your city. Which city are you in? What is the name of your city? Agnes? What is the name of this city that we are living in? Apa nama bandar kamu tinggal sekarang ni? What is the name of the city that you are living in right now? Long Lama. Is Long Lama a city? No, Long Lama is a town, right? So the name of the city that you are living in right now is Kolok Mi. Bukan Angelina, jangan jawab Kolok Mi. Miri. Okay, Miri. You are living in Miri City. Yeah, so today, in the end, you can predict already in the end of the lesson, you are going to write an essay about your city. Okay, so let's proceed, right? In the end of the lesson today, you can describe your city using at least 5 adjectives correctly. Ya, kita akan tengok balik adjective. Semalam tu kita dah tengok comparative adjective. Today we are going to look into adjective. Right, and you can write at least 5 sentences, ya, satu essay kurang-kurangnya 5 ayat lah, baru dia boleh jadi satu essay. Tapi janganlah 5 ayat, kamu ni tahun berapa? You are year 5, right? So you should be able to write 5 sentences using 5 different adjectives correctly, right? So each of these sentence you need to elaborate later on. Now you know already. I taught you people last year. Okay. So today I want you to open your textbook to this page, My City Edinburgh. Wait, I forgot what page that is. So right now I want you to open your textbook to page 19. Yeah, I'm going to give you time. After this, I'm going to give you time for you to read it first, and then later on we are going to look into this text together, and we try to analyze the text from there. Right, so I give you around 5 minutes for you to read. Okay, 5 minutes for you to read. I'm going to pause the video on my side here for 5 minutes. After 5 minutes, we're gonna start talking again about this text, and we're gonna discuss about it together. Can or not? Can, Dylan? Boleh, Dylan, ha? Boleh lah, janganlah senyum-senyum saya, Dylan, ha? Can, ha? Read. Dan jangan termenung. Elysius. Okay, read. Okay, 5 minutes from now. Alright, so we are back. Yeah, we are back. It's been 5 minutes. Now we are going to analyze the text. Right. So in the text, you've seen a lot of word, isn't it? Yeah, you've seen a lot of word. Okay, what is the name of the city that is being talked about in this text? Apa nama bandar yang kita cakap dalam teks ni? Edinburgh. Kalau orang putih, if people from London, they actually not pronounce the city as Edinburgh. Yeah, the Duke of Edinburgh. Tapi ejaan dia Edinburgh. Edinburgh ke Edinburgh is the same thing lah. Edinburgh is actually one of the cities in the UK. It's one of the big city. They have a duke living there, right? So it's on the south part of Scotland, as mentioned in the text, right? So is it a new city or an old city? It is an old city, right? And it's got a population of about macam mana sebut tu, Adriel? Macam mana sebut tu? How do you say the number? 50,000. Pandai. Bukan. Okay, 500,000. Yeah, 500,000 people. Is it a little amount of people? No, it's a lot amount of people. Ya, banyak orang tinggal sana. Okay, dan dalam bandar itu there are a lot of shops, businesses and also monument. Apa itu monument? Apa maksud monument? Tahun lepas kita ada belajar monument. What is monument? Monument tu maksud dia bangunan-bangunan. Ya, bangunan-bangunan yang dibina yang lama-lama tu we call it monument. Right? So, I like Edinburgh because it's an interesting place and the people are really friendly. Yeah, and the shops are really good and there are a lot of cinemas. My favorite places are the castle. Apa maksud castle? Angelina, apa maksud castle, Angelina? Ada cari maksud ke tadi masa kamu baca? You should look for the meaning. Jangan bukan kamu baca-baca kosong saja. Yeah, I always told you people that. Right? Any of these word that you don't know the meaning, look for the meaning. What is castle? Apa itu castle? Don't make me angry. If I angry, I run. Kasih paham, bos. Kasih paham. I run. You don't make me angry. What is castle? I'm on my way, driving. Castle tu maksud dia istana, right? And the zoo, right? In the text atas saya baca teks ni. Okay, and the zoo. Zoo tu maksud dia zoo lah, tempat haiwan-haiwan tinggal, right? And kita sambung lagi baca. Let's continue. There are some quite nice places near Edinburgh. Okay, it's only a few kilometers from the sea, and there's very pretty beach in the Portobello. There are also trains. Apa maksud train? Apa maksud train, Angelina? Apa maksud train? Kan train pun tak tahu. Kereta api, ya. Ni Gary pun tahu apa maksud train. And buses to Glasgow and the north. Ya. Just in case kamu tak tahu, Glasgow is a part of the UK as well. Glasgow is a part of the UK. If I'm not mistaken, Glasgow tu satu pekan dalam Edinburgh tu. I like Glasgow, but I think Edinburgh is more interesting. Bukan, Glasgow tu bandar satu lagi lah. Edinburgh ni satu bandar lagi. Right, so that's almost it about the text. Dia cakap pasal Edinburgh kan. Apa benda yang menarik dekat Edinburgh? Do they have seas in there? What's interesting? What are they? The monuments, businesses, shops and everything. Right, next one. Oops. Okay, next one. Let's go to the next part. Alright, so now check the meaning. Ini saya cakap tadi, check the meaning. Right? Businesses. What is the meaning of business? Also business. Angelina, what is the meaning of business? Did you look for the meaning of business? Ria Kamela, do you have your dictionary? Where's your dictionary? You need to print your dictionary. What is business? Business tu maksud dia business lah. Business tu maksud dia kerja-kerja yang berkaitan dengan jual beli. Right, so that is business. Okay, how about offices? Apa maksud office? What is the meaning of office, Dylan? What is office? Tak tahu ni, diam-diam senyum-senyum ni. Cikgu yang sit in tu, make sure they answer me. Make sure they answer me. You look, hold your dictionary now. Look for the meaning of office. What is office? Agnes, what is office? Apa maksud office, Agnes? Yang garuk kepala sana. What is office? Office maksud dia pejabat. Okay. Zoo, zoo is zoo. Castle, tadi apa maksud castle? Istana. Okay. How about beach? What is beach? Beach, yang panjang tu bunyi dia. Beach, bukan beach. Beach. Right, what is beach? Pantai, bukan laut. Pantai, laut is sea. Beach is pantai. Right. An old part, maksud dia bahagian yang tua. Old part. Okay, shops. Shop itu kedai. And lastly, factory. Factory itu maksud dia, apa maksud factory? What is factory? Itulah masa cikgu suruh baca tadi, you should look for the meaning. Right? Any of the words that you don't know what the meaning is, take out your dictionary. Apa guna cikgu Joseph bagi kamu kamus tu percuma kalau kamu tak cari maksud dia. What is factory? What is factory? What is factory? Apa maksud factory? Cari dalam kamus sekarang. What is factory? Okay, I'm gonna assume yang you people look for the meaning already. Factory maksud dia kilang, bukan kijang. Adriel, bukan kijang, kilang. Okay, so factory is kilang. Okay, so these are the words that you can find in the articles in page 19. Right? So these are the words that you can find in the article in page 19. Okay, so macam kamu perasan juga, in your own city, dalam bandar kamu sendiri, do we have businesses in Miri? Yes or no? Do we have businesses in Miri? Ada orang jual beli ke dekat Miri ni? Ada kan? Okay. Do we have offices in Miri? Yes or no? Okay. Do we have a zoo in Miri? Do we have a zoo in Miri? Yes or no? There's actually one zoo. We have one zoo, but it's not really a zoo lah. It's called Taman Buaya actually, but there's a lot of animals there. We have parrots, we have snakes in the taman buaya yang dekat Kuala Baram tu. Yang mau pergi ke Brunei tu, ada satu dekat sebelah MDS Kuala Baram tu. Ada satu taman buaya. Obviously there's a lot of Adriel lah dekat sana tu. Dia asyik-asyik kan kalau kamu limpas dia. Kalau perempuan lah, kalau kamu limpas Adriel tu, jangan tanya, boyfriend kamu tak marah ke? Kamu chat saya. Tu Adriel tu. Buaya darat tu. Okay? All those crocodiles are in the zoo. Okay, you can go there. You can bring your parents or your family member, go to the zoo in Kuala Baram. It's good for you as well. It's good for your education. You need to learn about these animals. Okay, and then next we have castle. Do we have a castle in Miri? Ada istana dekat Miri kah? Ada sebenarnya ada kan dekat tepi laut tu. If you use the coastal road from luar, you go to Bandar Miri Marina, ada istana dekat sebelah kanan kan. Kalau if we come from luar, lot 777 tu, and then rumah Toke Siniang tu pun we can consider those as castle juga, istana. But a castle in the British country, it's very different, right? The castle tu macam kamu tengok Harry Potter punya castle tu. Itu castle kalau kamu dah tengok Harry Potter lah. Kalau kamu tak boleh bayang Harry Potter, macam kamu tengok cerita Cinderella. Do you watch Cinderella? So Adriel, do you watch Cinderella, Adriel? Say yes now. Say yes. Yes, you watch Cinderella. Macam kamu tengok cerita Rapunzel tu, tempat makcik jahat tu letak budak perempuan tu ke atas tu, rambut dia turun bawah. Itu pun boleh kata ke castle juga. Right? A single tower castle. Okay, and then we have a beach. Do we have beach in Miri? We have a lot of beaches in Miri. We have Pantai Luwak, Esplanade Luwak. We have Pantai Marina tu, Pantai Copacabana, Pantai Lutong, Pantai Batu Satu sana, Pantai Kuala Baram tu pun ada. We have a lot of pantai. We have Tanjung Lobang. Is it Tanjung Lobang? Tanjung Batu, I think. Wait, we have Tanjung, one of those Tanjongs, beaches, one of the beaches in Miri. And then we have an old part in Miri. Ada bahagian yang Miri ni yang tua-tua kah bandar dia? Ada tidak? Yes or no? Yes, we do have an old part in Miri. Okay, contohnya pasar lama yang dekat Pelita tu, Wisma Pelita tu, that is an old part of Miri. Then we also have shops. We have a lot of shops. Do we have factory in Miri? Ada kilang dekat Miri kah? Ada, we do have kilang Miri. We do have factory in Miri. Kilang kayu, ada somel, ada kilang kayu. Kita ada kilang sawit yang banyak dekat Miri ni. Ya, ada rem sawit. Those also we can call as kilang juga lah. And then, okay, let's move on to the next part. Cikgu rasa I lose energy actually in this video because I had just recorded 2 different videos before this. This is the third video that I recorded in one night, and we try to make the class more business like, ya. So sebenarnya cikgu adalah CEO yang tersembunyi, ya. Cikgu adalah CEO yang tersembunyi, but it's okay. Today I become your teacher, ya. Okay, so what is adjective? Apa itu adjective? Okay, a word used to describe someone, something, or some place. Macam yang kita dah belajar semalam. Alright, so that is adjective. Okay, in a sentence. Macam mana kita nak guna adjective in a sentence? Okay, in a sentence, an adjective is used before the noun. Okay, remember that. Adjective always come before noun. So adjective first, then you have the noun. Yeah, adjective, noun. For example, tall girl. Okay, tall girl. In a sentence, Angelina is a tall girl. Understand? Jangan kamu tulis Angelina is a girl tall. Itu salah, wrong. Okay, wrong. That one is very wrong. Right? Angelina is a tall girl. That one is correct. Okay, next one. Ngali is a fast runner. Okay, fast runner. Fast runner. Adjective, noun. Okay, adjective, noun. Okay, Ngali is a runner fast. Wrong. That is wrong. Okay, because you need to have your adjective first, then you can have your noun, kata nama. Okay, another example. Bigam is a big boy. Yeah. Agnes is a smart girl. Okay, Dylan is a handsome boy. Right? Mimi is a cunning cat. Right? So we have adjective first. You need to have adjective first, then you can have your noun. So far, can you understand? Yes or no, Angelina? Any problem, Angelina? Ada bergaduh-gaduh kah? Tak ada, jangan bergaduh dalam kelas ni. Okay, next one. Let's look at the next one. Okay, so let's practice. Mari kita practice dulu. Right, so check if the answer is correct or wrong. Kalau betul, if the sentence is correct, say yes, correct. Kalau sentence itu salah, say wrong. Ya, wrong, say wrong, correct, just like that. Ya, please respond to my video. Okay, let's look at the first one. Sam rides on his old bicycle. Is it correct or wrong? It should be correct. Kenapa correct? Because we have the adjective first, then the noun. Old is the adjective, the noun is bicycle. Okay, next one. The dog bites the boy fat. Is it correct or wrong? Is this correct, Agnes? Wrong, yeah. The answer is wrong. The dog bites the boy fat. It should be the dog bites the fat boy. Yeah. Adjective first, fat, and then we have the noun, fat boy. Right. Next one. Okay. They climb the mountain tall. Is this correct or wrong? The answer is wrong. Yeah, this is wrong. They climb the mountain tall. It should be they climb the tall mountain. Okay. They climb the tall mountain. Terbalik itu. You have your adjective first, then you have your noun. Okay, next one. The pretty lady is my wife. Wife pula. My wife. The pretty lady is my wife. Is this correct or wrong? Which one is the adjective? What is the adjective here? Pretty, right? Pretty lady is my wife. So is this sentence correct or wrong? Yes, it is correct. Yeah, the pretty lady. That is correct. Pretty lady. Okay. He is a smart student. Is this sentence correct or wrong? What is the adjective here? Smart. Okay. The noun is student. So the answer is correct. Yeah, he is a smart student. Okay. So far, can you understand? Yes, I hope your answer is a yes. Yeah, because we're not going into very difficult part. Yeah, so far you had learned about adjective and how to use adjective correctly in a sentence. Okay. Now let's do this practice. Yeah, let's do this practice. Look at your textbook, page 19. Open your textbook now to page 19 and look at activity 4. Okay, let us do this practice together. Should we do it together? No, I'm gonna give you another 10 minutes for you to do your work. Yeah, do your work in 10 minutes. Later on, after 10 minutes, I'm gonna come again and we're gonna discuss the answer together. Okay? So 10 minutes. Copy everything, Angelina. Copy everything. Copy the question, copy the number, copy the sequence and everything. Kalau ada gambar tu tak perlulah lukis gambar. But copy everything. Remember to write today's date and day. Okay. So 10 minutes start from now. Alright. It's been 10 minutes. Betul ke 10 minutes? 10 minutes lah. It's been 10 minutes. So now let us discuss the answer. Okay. First one. Who wants to try? Who wants to try to read the answer? Angelina, can you read your answer, Angelina? Number 1. Read now. What is your answer? Read the answer. Okay. Okay. So the answer is, I don't know if your answer is correct. The same one like me. But if your answer is there are a lot of old buildings, then your answer is correct. Yeah. There are a lot of old buildings. Okay. Next one. Secondly, Dylan, read your answer, Dylan. Stand up and read your answer. Okay. What is your answer? I hope you finish. Have you finished your work? Cikgu, tengok dia cikgu. Kalau dia tak siap kejar dia, suruh dia lari 10 pusingan sekarang. Dekat padang kecil bawah tu. Kalau dia tak siap. Make sure you finish your work. Jangan cikgu tak ada, cikgu Chris tak ada, kamu terus main-main ke sana tu. Okay. So, the answer here is I've got some nice friends. Yeah, I've got some nice friends. Okay, number 3. Let's check the answer for number 3. Agnes, what is your answer here, Agnes? Stand up and read. Ini pun saya harap sudah siap sudah nih. Okay, so the answer here is this shop is quite expensive. Okay, this shop is quite expensive. Sometimes we use quite or some or any di depan adjective itu. Okay, tak semestinya kita sebut boleh juga kalau kamu sebut this is quite expensive. This is quite expensive shop. Itu salah. Okay, the answer here could be very agak mengelirukan di sini. Okay, quite itu maksud dia agak. Okay, quite itu maksud dia agak. So we use quite before adjective. Yeah, we use quite before adjective. So quite first then adjective. Okay, so the answer is this shop is quite expensive. Understand? Okay, next one. We have really here. Really pun sama dengan very. We have very here. Very pun the rule is actually the same as quite tadi. We use very before an adjective. Okay, and then same goes to really. Really also comes before adjective. Okay, so I'm gonna give you the answer straight here because I don't think you got the right answer. But if you got the right answer, I'm very impressed. Clap my hand for you. Okay, so the answer is for number 4. The library is very big. Okay, remember quite and very, it comes before the adjective. Okay, and then number 5, it's a really old castle. Yeah, it's a very old castle. Okay, now I hope you got all of the answers correctly. But if you haven't, you may copy this one. But later on you do it again lah at home. Okay, now I want to focus on this part. Right, so on this part, okay, I want you to look at activity 5. Yeah, I want you to look at activity 5 in your activity in your textbook. I'm sorry. Look at activity 5. Use the notes given to write about your city. Yang ini kita guna buku panjang. Yang tadi itu guna buku pendek. Coba aku guna buku pendek untuk yang tadi itu. This one buku panjang. Okay, look at the notes. Okay, write about your city. Okay, now let us look into the notes. Yeah, we have a few things that you need to write in your essay. Okay, firstly, where is the town city? The town or city? Dekat mana bandar kamu ni? Dekat bandar dekat negara mana? Which country is it from? Yeah. How big is it? Is it big? Is it small? Yeah. Is it modern? Is it old? Okay. Why do you like the city? Kenapa kamu suka bandar ni? Bandar kamu sendiri? Okay. And then next, what are your favorite places to go? Where do you always go if you go to Miri? Do you always go to the mall? Do you always go to the beach? Do you always go to someone else's house? Do you always go to the restaurant or cafes? Yeah, and then next, are there any nice places near your town and city? Okay, ada tempat yang menarik kah dekat bandar kamu tu? Yang dekat-dekat dengan bandar kamu. Maybe you can say, there is another city which is Bintulu near to my place. Also can. Or you can say my city is next to another country. Kamu boleh cakap macam tu. Sebelah Brunei, bandar lain. If I walk 1 minute, then I'd be overseas. Kamu akan berada dekat overseas kalau kamu jalan dari Kuala Baram tu kan. Okay. And what transport is there? Macam mana kamu nak pergi ke Miri? Naik boat ke kita? Kita naik perahu ke dari Sungai Bain? Pergi Miri. Naik perahu. Sungai Bain, keluar Sungai Lelak, keluar dekat Sungai Tinjar, masuk Sungai Baram, pergi Kuala Baram sana, lepas tu sampai Miri. Macam tu kah? Is that how you go to Miri? No, of course. Yeah, of course no. Okay. Memandangkan kita ni CEO yang tersembunyi, kita naik helikopter. We go to Miri using helicopter, for example lah. But if you use car, then you can say I use car to go to Miri. Yeah, I use van to go to Miri. I use bus to go to Miri. Okay, also can. Okay, so far, do you understand, students? Yeah, please finish your essay. Finish your essay. Finish your essay. Use these notes sebagai kamu punya panduan. Look at your textbook, activity number 5 tu. There are notes, these notes. Use it to help you to write. And remember, make sure each and every of your sentences are right in full sentence. Saya tak mau ayat yang tergantung. Where is the city? Sarawak. How big is it? Big. Where do you like in the city? Beach. Where are your favorite places? Cafe. City? Bintulu. Where there? Bus. Itu bukan ayat, makcik. Dan kalau kamu salin ayat, kamu buat ayat tu, jangan kamu salin balik soalan. Don't copy the question again. Okay, use the question as your guidance, sebagai kamu punya panduan. Sebagai panduan saja. Don't copy the question in your essay. Don't copy the question in your essay. You may answer the question first. Boleh tulis dulu jawapan dekat untuk kamu punya soalan setiap panduan ni dekat kamu punya buku teks, nanti padam balik. After that you copy it inside your essay. Understand? Yes or no? Okay, if yes, then I'll check your answer in the future. Next week lah, saya balik sekolah, saya akan check balik semua jawapan kamu. I want to make sure you all do your work correctly. Ada nyamuk pula terbang tiba-tiba tu. Okay. So that is all for my video for today. You may proceed with your essay. Okay, I'm gonna have a talk with Liam Rosinio, manager baru Chelsea tu. He's been doing like a very good job. We won against Napoli. Tu kan cikgu nak belagak lah, Chelsea ni bagus, tapi Chelsea ni bagus tau. So siapa-siapa yang sokong Manchester United tu boleh bakar baju kamu. Manchester United, Arsenal, boleh bakar baju kamu sudah. Mari, join cikgu. We become Chelsea. We become Chelsea. Now cikgu nak okay, so we become Chelsea together. So now cikgu nak I want to skedaddle. So see you again next week.